everyone, it's Grace and welcome back to my channel. So today, sobrang gloomy. So I don't know how the light will look kasi kanina pa siya nagpapalit-palit. But I really wanna film this video and I've debated siguro ilang times. Kasi ilang beses ko siya nilagay sa cart ko, iniwan ko, tinanggal ko. But I have to try it. This is the Get Ready With Me All About Beige On The Glow Skin Booster. It's a multi-use skin illuminator. There is a difference between a skin illuminator and a highlighter. They actually posted the difference between those two products. Now, before pa nila ni-launch yung Powder Rush, alam ko may tinis na sila na footage about this one. So I thought yun yung una nilang ilalabas, which is I think it's like a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, something like that. But I've always wanted to try that, but then at the same time I'm not really into the glowy dewy base, but I've always wanted to try it because I'm getting old, so sometimes mattes just don't work well for me. So I finally decided to buy it. Sobrang ganda ng packaging. Tas ngayon malulubat yung camera ko, napaka. So this is how it looks like. It's rose gold, and then it has the shade on top. You guys see that? So, honestly, yung original shade na gusto ko was actually the shade Kitana. But nung mag-check out na ako, biglang na sold out si sis. Tapos biglang pagbalik ko, na na-check out ko na to, available na siya ulit. So, I have the shade Vega, which is a shade darker, or like the next shade to Kitana. Okay, so again, I have the shade Vega. And sobrang ganda ng packaging. And this is, you're getting a lot of product. This is 30 ml, like a typical foundation size. And it's 549 pesos. Yan yung itsura niya. I don't know if the camera is focusing, but super classy ng packaging. It comes in a frosted glass. Now, when I first opened this, I was scared it's gonna look dark on me. But yeah, so it's vegan. Again, andyan yung kailan nyo binuksan. So, pwede nyo sulatan. But I'm not so sure if it will stick. Kasi plastic to. So, I don't know. Feeling ko matatanggal lang din siya if sinulatan ko siya. So, andyan siya. So, it looks like this. Hindi ko pa siya nabubuksan. Excited. So, same with the e.l.f. one. And also the Charlotte. Oh my god. Charlotte Tilbury. Malaki yung doe foot applicator niya. Wala siyang amoy. So, I like the fact that there's literally no visible glitters. I really love that. So I will swatch it for you guys first. So this again is the shade Vega. It's actually, nung nakikita ko siya swatches online, it was actually looking a lot darker. So I feel like this is the perfect shade for me because I got a tan. So medyo matagal kasi ako bumalik sa aking natural or previous shade, and I've been swimming. So you guys could see, even makita nyo na sa hands yung difference. Like this is the side without the skin illuminator or like the skin booster. Then you would see the other side. Oh, diba? Pak! Sobrang, parang naglagay ka lang ng moisturizer. So this is how my skin looks. You guys could see there's like texture. I have acne spots here from the mask. May bagong pimple ako dyan sa taas and somewhere here. But my skin has been really good for years now. I've been really good with my skincare and sunscreen. So yeah, I will apply Vega on this side of my face first para mas makita nyo agad. So alam ko nag-release yung Get Ready With Me cosmetics ng way how to use it. I was planning to use it like that, yung tulad ng paggamit ng makeup artist nila, which is basically applying it onto this very high points of your face. But I want to play around with this as how I would use a primer. Gusto kong dami ko nang nilalagay, tapos hindi pa ako sure kung anong magiging itsura niya, diba? So, ganyan. Hi! If you guys are wondering, my shade sa Get Ready With Me, Sa powder rush nila, my shade is Biscuit. Okay, tatahimik muna ako. Wow! Wait lang. Okay, so this side is no skin booster. This side is with skin booster. You guys could see. Sobrang like glow from within lang. Tsaka tingnan nyo, sobrang na brighten up na yung skin ko. I feel like if I'm going for that no makeup days and just I need something to pick me up or pick my skin up. So right now I'm wearing eyebrows and a little bit of mascara. And honestly, this one with some lip balm, very Hailey Bieber na yung datingan nyo. But look at that. You could see, as in, even though it's like glowy, it almost feels like a moisturizer. It doesn't feel like anything. It's so light. And parang wala akong nilagay sa face ko. It's like I just did skincare, which I really like. So, since medyo malayo ang mirror ko, I wanna see it up close. Oh my gosh. As in, literally. Parang wala akong nilagay. But my skin looks brighter. This is really nice. I feel like for days na ayoko talaga. I feel like perfect nga to for like, you know, wearing underneath the mask because it just adds the right like glow and it just brightens up your skin. Hindi siya yung mukhang pinulbo nyo lang. Pwede nyo itong pang-amplify ng ano nyo. Gandang pulbos at lip tint lang. Like ito na sa ilalim. Then have just a loose powder on top. Para lang hindi ka mag-oil up. So, okay, so kung you know you're not a makeup girl, this is super like no makeup days. Tapos magli-lip balm lang kayo. Tuparin natin yung look na yun. So, I'm using the Laneige one. Diba? Look at that glow! So, anyways, mabilis naman siya mag-sink in sa face. Though, yung side na to medyo mas nag-dry up na. So, that's a good thing. So, I'm gonna let this sink in a bit and then magko-concealer lang tayo today para naman ma-maximize ang skin booster. Again, I'm using the Get Ready With Me Radiance Tint. And I have the shade 12 Beige to highlight, but this used to be my beige shade. My beige shade right now is 21N Almond, so yeah. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice, but if you see this in real life, sobrang, like I feel like it's looking matte on camera, but in real life, up close, you can still see the dewiness of your skin, which I'm so loving. Like, you can see that. Is it hitting? And the blush just laid on top of it so nicely. I don't want to use too much blush because I actually have their squad palettes that I'll be reviewing after this, so I don't want to use too much of that, but sobrang like, look at this. So magko-contour lang a catch. Face looks like full face of makeup, so I actually did use the Squad Goals palette. I have the blush and the bronzer, but I want to see how this skin booster would apply on top of powder. So I only used a translucent powder. I used the Vice Soft Filter, which is my current favorite loose powder. I just want to see if madidisrupt niya yung makeup underneath it. So what I'm gonna do is actually just, I won't apply it directly sa aking face. I'll just apply it sa back of my hand muna. So maglalagay tayo ng konti dito. So, this one again is in the shade Vega. So, ganyan again, yung itsura niya. I just want to see, because if it will act like a nice like glow, I would love that. So I actually did use a shimmer blush today, but right now, even though nag-powder na ako, my skin still doesn't look matte. So I hope it doesn't be very very gentle, because right now hindi pa naman yun na-disrupt yung makeup underneath it. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my nose. So it seems like it worked, right? It's just a very very nice subtle glow from within. Binalik lang natin yung glow ng konti. Though, up close, may konting disruption, but barely. Kaya pang isalba. So, feeling ko kasi dito mas na-disruption ng very, very slight. So, with this one, I really just be gentle with it and slowly ko siyang talagang pinay on into the level that I like. So far, so good naman. This is how the overall face looks like. It's just a very, very subtle, healthy glow. So again, it is now 12:38 in the afternoon. Let's see how well I can keep up this glow, and I'll check back in at the end of the day. Yeah, so I mix my foundation with the On The Glow Skin Booster. I use the Endless G Dream Focus Foundation from Beige. So this one's a very matte foundation. And to me, it just, because there's no, like, but there's a little subtle glow. And what it made was, it really made it, I don't know, more skin-like and just healthier. But yeah, I'm actually really liking this finish, because this one is actually a pretty matte foundation, but like a healthy matte, and this kind of just made it more like easier to blend. It doesn't dry it up nicely, because this one literally is like a moisturizer, the texture. So yeah, so I'm done with the blush and stuff. So I wanna try like applying this before I powder into the high points of my face, because yesterday I applied this on top of powder, but I want to see the glow that it will give if I apply it like on top of foundation. So let's see. It's a very, oops, hindi pa naman ako nagkikilay, so that's okay. And do the other side. So just here, a subtle glow. It's super faint, like, there you go. But medyo nabawasan yung coverage ng blush, but I just wanna try it out and see. I'm just gonna put a little bit more here. Okay, so it's been maybe 5 days or 4 days since I got the Get Ready With Me on the Glow Booster. So what I did the first time, as you guys saw, I used it on bare skin and just applied spot concealing mainly underneath my eyes, and then I also used it with my foundation. So this is the Vice Dream Focus foundation, which is a pretty matte foundation, and today is I used it with a skin tint, so mas konti yung coverage. So what do I think about the On The Glow Skin Booster? Honestly, I think this is, from all of the Get Ready With Me products, I think ito yung pinaka-excited ako. Just because I'm aging, I'm almost nearing 30, so sometimes the all matte makeup, even if I have combination oily skin, I would rather have a glowy look, or like a glow from within, than a really matte look. So I love this. I think even for days where I just want a very nice, soft, natural makeup, I'll actually just use this and use it like a little bit of concealer, because the way your skin glows, there's literally no visible chunky glitters or glitters at all. Like literally just parang nag-glow ka lang. Like siguro natulog ka ng 15 hours tapos ang ganda-ganda ng panaginip mo. Ganun yung itsura niya. Just it's so nice and glowing. Now, I think with this one, since medyo may pagka-moisturizer yung pakiramdam niya, so if it's only just using this one, it won't really last. It won't really make my foundation or concealer lash last. So yeah, so if you use a fixing spray like their Life Proof fixing spray, then mas maglalast yung makeup mo, because I noticed as the day progressed, andun pa rin yung glow, but syempre, since it's a moisturizing, a more dewy primer per se, it won't really elongate my makeup, but the glow would stay yun. But the coverage of your, maybe your powder blush, liquid blush, they won't last, but the glow would stay. So the thing that I really loved about this one is actually using it with my foundation. It's just the right amount of matteness and that soft, healthy glow. So hindi niya rin na-disrupt yung product, hindi niya ginawang pangit yung finish ng product, hindi rin sila nagtalo in terms of finish. So I really like it with the Dream Focus. And since medyo may pagka moisturizer yung finish niya, it kind of lessened the coverage ng aking foundation just a tiny bit. So I actually like that kasi mas skin finish yung itsura niya. Now, with the skin tint, which is what I used today, as you guys could see, very nice pa rin yung finish. But since this one has a very natural finish na, in terms of coverage, medyo mas may coverage to. This one's very skin-like. So this one already has like macadamia oil, grapeseed oil, sunflower seed oil. So with this one, as in parang you're just using like a tinted sunscreen almost. So I actually do like the coverage of this one, but this one already has less coverage. So again, since medyo moisturizer ang finish niya, ayun, medyo mas nabawasan siya. So I did have to use a little bit more concealer, because this one on its own, perfect na siya. It's just the perfect skin-like finish. But kanina, more of like a tinted moisturizer na siya. So, yeah. So, what I actually like using this on its own. I actually like using it on the high points of my face, on my face. So, this one, even if I use powder already, okay naman siya. But, be gentle. Wag niyong bigla-biglain. As in, pile it on little by little when you're using it on top of powder. So, what I used it on top of a loose powder. Okay pa rin siya, but I think kasi nabigla ko siya agad, medyo na-disrupt niya yung coverage ng very slight. I also used it on top of the powder rush. Powder rush is what I used to set my foundation today, or like my skin tint. You guys could see, ayan, okay pa rin naman siya, like it didn't disrupt the foundation underneath, though I want to use a very natural highlight. So this one is the Essence Pre-Nude Highlighter. This one is a very subtle highlighter, which I really love. This one is in the shade Be My Highlight. So sobrang like glow from within lang din tong highlight na to. So yeah. But since I was using a skin tint, mas lumitaw to. Since very natural lang yung base ko. So this two together, kaya mukhang pakak yung highlight ko. As I was saying, I love this as a final step into my makeup. So I always, even if may powder ako, I use this as my last step to kind of bring back the glow. And it's sobrang natural talaga ng glow niya. I love it. So I really love this product. At first, I was scared na medyo magiging dark siya on me. This one is in the shade Vega. And originally, I wanted the shade Kitana. Though feeling ko pag mas nag-lighten up yung skin ko, I would want the Kitana shade. So the Vega one is for medium skin tone. So right now, because I had a tan and I'm still recovering from my beach trip, so this one actually just works well. But tingnan nyo yung glow na yan. Like, yeah. So what I like to do as a finishing touch with my makeup, I apply in the high points of my face, nose. I also do it on my forehead and on my chin, and sobrang glowy na makeup ko. So yeah, if alam ko ang daming ni-release ng Get Ready With Me cosmetics, as in sobra. But if you want to try something, because this one is so new sa market, I think Issy & Co came up with something like it, kaso hindi ko pa siya natatry. They also used a model, since I'm pretty sure when it comes to glowy bases, laging, like yung mga those na, you know, have acne-prone skin, kind of shy away from it, because glowy, you know, it's like, it accentuates the dry patches, the redness, and everything na hindi nyo gusto about your face. But I like the fact that they used a model na medyo textured yung skin and struggling with acne, and still it looks really good kasi wala nga siyang chunky glitters. So highly recommend. If there's anything you want to try from the Get Ready With Me line, this one, I think from all of the releases, I think this is my current favorite. I mean, and I've tried all of the releases, all of it. Ito yung pinaka-favorite ko. So yeah, hope you guys like my review for the Get Ready With Me on the Glow Skin Booster. Again, please don't forget to click the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video.